If not, you know where to go to. It's the YouTubes. Good luck, everybody. It's ripping time. It's going to take me a second to get all those packs out of that advent calendar. I already know it. I've never opened one of these before either. So let's do... We're going to save 21 Obsidian. We'll do Black last. We'll do Zenith there. Phoenix will be after this. And we're just trying to get a kaboom out of this, you guys. 72 cards. You never know what might go down. I'm hopeful, but we're going to find out. The tubes of you. It's going to take me a second to get these packs out. I already know it. Yep. Can I just... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. No games played. Let's get these packs out of here. Jacob, you're right. Oh, does it work like that? Thanks, Dante. Let's see if Dante's on to something here. I believe Dante. Yeah, Dante. You the man. You the man. Yeah, well done. And who was in here? I didn't look at it. Oh, it's Jalen Hurts. Looks just like him. All right, let's get these packs out of here. Yeah, I've never opened these, so. Not even last year. Tiffany, I think they're still online. I'm pretty sure. All right. Emptiness. All right. Here's all our absolute football packs. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen, you guys. And we're kind of hoping for a hope and a dream. If one kaboom comes out of this, we succeeded. Did you, Derek? Any luck? Any luck on it? Oh, let me get this out of my way. All right. I just need the sheet here, so if we pull something nasty, I know who got it. Or explosive. That's true, Cody. All right. Well, they already look better than last year, even the base. Tank Bigsby, Travis Hunter on the buy storm, and a Scatabo for the G-Men. Let's get a couple of cards on the stand here. Primo's not a big fan of empty. They look a little bit better. Buy storm kind of looks the same. They do look a little bit better. Yep. They were much more boring-esque than last year. Versus last year. Whoa, hold up. We got something, I think. Good luck, everybody. Kyle McCord. I might be wrong, but I may be right. How about a CeeDee Lamb kaboom to start our morning second pack? CSR, congratulations. Like I said, if we get a kaboom, we succeeded. Congratulations. That's awesome. Now, are these... Look at that. We succeeded. Everything else is just a bonus at this point. Congratulations. And those aren't that much, you guys. If we might want to do some more of those. Trey Hendrickson. I think we've got more on the way, by the way, you guys. So we'll try and feed those into some more breaks. For the price point, it's totally worth it if those show up. Hog Heaven, Jackson Dart, and Woody Marks. Boom. You go here, 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 and then boom. Jackson Dart and Scataboo have shown up already. Next break is pinned at the bottom of your screen, you guys. Similar break. It does have the new Revolutions in it, which we've opened a few of those. Not bad at all. And then 3 hobbies and a Phoenix International Mega is what's pinned at the bottom of your screen. Bucky Irving, Kirk Cousins on the draft diamonds, and Jalen Noel. Noel. Dustin, somebody said they picked one up at Walmart, so I don't know, we got a patch or something. But you can get them online. I know, Kimberly, second pack in. And kaboom to you too, Bengals fan. Jalen Milroe on the buy storm. Abdul Carter on the holiday. Is that sweater? I don't even know what is that? Is that a piece of Santa's coat? And Pat Bryant. It's his bag. That's what it is. That's exactly right, Eagles fan. It's his bag. And Mr. Milroe. Good morning, Kimberly. I hope you're getting settled. Probably tired, I'm sure. Kyron Williams. Orange Crush. What do we got here? Bryant and Harvey. That's the Broncos. And Bashul Tutin for the Jags. CJ, hey, you changed it. You can't do that to me. And I don't know how long it's stuck there, but I just realized that you're not that. And stop playing games, okay? It's not funny, and I don't know what's happening. Stop it. Okay? I don't even remember who you are now. All you are is a profile pic now. Cortland Sutton. Howard and Johnson for the Steelers, and Kenneth Grant. Good morning, Kathleen. Two packs in. Brandon Ayuk. Rookie wave Kyle Williams and Ty Robinson for the Eagles. Sorry, these are they're printed in red, so they're kind of a little bit harder to read the words. DJ Moore, Hog Heaven, Brian Thomas Jr., and Jalen Royals. We did, Caden. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. Rome Adunzi, Amon-Ra St. Brown on the draft diamonds, and Savion Jones. Yep, we got one. Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey Harris by Storm, and Dylan Gabriel for the Brownies. How about that, Bethany? Trey McBride, Luther Burden III for the Bears, and Matthew Golden. The Kaboom Whisperer. That's what it says on my birth certificate. Jonathan Taylor. Tet on the Hog Heaven. We'll take that. It's a start. Red, it's a start. And Darius Alexander for the G-Men. And again, we've already won in these, you guys. The fact that there was a kaboom in that box, that's a win. We won. Kyron Williams. Bo Nix. And Will Johnson. Ramondre Stevenson. Tet by Storm. There we go. Panthers starting to take off a little bit. And Harold Fannin Jr. for the Browns. Well, technically, one person won. We all won. It was there. Okay? You understand? Justin Jefferson. What do we got going on here? Henderson and Williams ready to make defenses look silly. Okay. And Aronde Gadsden II. You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? They are hard to read. It is. It is. Brian Robinson Jr., Jake Ferguson, and Mason Graham. Oh, he's nasty. He's nasty. You know? Jerome Ford. Rookie wave Matt Golden and Derek Harmon for the Steelers. They are a little... The base is definitely more palatable this year. It's not like... Will Anderson Jr. Hog Heaven George Kittle for the Niners. And Mason Taylor for the Jets. Aaron Jones. Omarion Hampton on the buy storm. And Savion Williams for the Pack. Man, Sage is tough. Oh, man, Sage is tough. I can't... Kendre Miller. Chuba Hubbard on the draft diamonds. And Jalen Milroe. Yeah, they don't look too bad this year. I'll give them that. They did a little bit better. Good job, Absolute. You tried a little bit. Bear Down's trying to make a decision out there. He's trying. He's going to land on it eventually. But, you know, he's trying to get a read on a Friday morning. CeeDee Lamb. Jackson Smith and Jigba on the Hog Heaven. And Trey Amos. Nico Collins. Cam Ward. There we go, Titans. And, man, Kelvin Banks Jr. Those are really hard to read. Look at that. Oh, he's a good one. He's a good one. All right, one last one. Just give us another kaboom. What does it matter, you know? CJ Stroud. Texas two-step for the Texans and Benjamin Morrison. Okay, not too bad. I'm not mad. We got a kaboom. I wish we could have got 32 kabooms, but, you know. All right, Phoenix International Mega time. A two-step. Empty box. The next break has one of those Revolution bundle boxes in it. So we'll see if we can find somebody something good in that, too. Deontay Johnson, Amari Cooper, Gus Edwards, Chris Jones, Levante David, Quay Walker, and a Chris Olave for the Saints out of 88 ain't too bad. Take that, Mr. Tubbsy. Best base in all the land, Kaneko. We've got Tosif Burrow, David Montgomery, Keenan Allen, Drake London, TJ Watt, Devin Leary auto for the Ravens. And behind that is an Alex Highsmith out of 180 for the Steelers. Old Devin Leary. That's right, Doc. That's who he is. Come on, can we get it? Can we get a case hit out of this? That'd be pretty good. Jalen Waddle, Daniil Hunter, Justin Herbert, Tyreek Stevenson, Saquon Barkley, Roma Dunzi on the rookie rising. That is not numbered, but that's okay. We'll take it. And Marshawn Lloyd is out of 40 for the Pack. Pack's got some cards so far this morning, Mr. Tubbsy. Haven't seen any Lions yet, though. But we're working towards it, you know? Gotta have a dream. Oh, and just so you guys know, there is another mini helmet divvy in there. It's not pinned at the bottom of your screen, but it is there. Devontae Smith, Alex Singleton and George Pickens, Chavarius Ward and Xavier McKinney, Nick Bosa, and our base rookies of Brian Thomas Jr. Not bad. Take that, Jags. Take that, Nate. And then these last two packs should have 2 numbered cards in them. Hopefully a gold or something. Jesse Bates III, Devontae Adams, Kayvon Thibodeau, Brock Purdy, Travis Kelce, Max Crosby, and a Josh Downs for the Colts out of 180. All right, 1 pack left, and then all we've got left is hobbies. That's all I got left. I don't have anything else. It's just hobbies. Jared Goff, Danny Dimes, Josh Jacobs, Russell Douglas, Tua Tagovailoa, Bucky Irving out of 80. We definitely take that. Yep. I can barely see it. 65 out of 80 on the Bucky Irving rookie for the Bucks, going to CJ. And Devin Colt back-to-back Bucks for CJ. CJ. Not yet, Frobe, but there's still time. All right, all that's left is hobbies. Let's do the Zenith. Can we get a zoom? Can we get a zoom with a kaboom? Empty box. We did. All right. Good luck, everybody. There's a Niner, Nick Bosa. Good luck. Oh, Tubbsy. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Zoom. 3 out of 25. That's nasty. Oh, man. That's my boy. That's my boy. All right, we're going to have to just see the next card. I'm sorry. That's okay. We're going to see it anyways. Can anybody tell who that is? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Indeed, Bear Down. Indeed. It's kaboom and a zoom. Bear Down new. 3 out of 50. Tip. Ryman. Almost got me. Trying to fight it off. For the Eagles, Harold Carmichael out of 199 for the Eagles. Javon Baker for the Pats out of 49. And Malachi Corley. Strike a pose. I haven't actually done it yet. It feels like it's there, but I haven't actually done it yet. Here, let's bring the kaboom down here. We'll put Malachi and Javon back here. Harold Carmichael. Going to Ryan. All right, it won. I lost and it won. Panini dust is a real thing, you guys. It's an epidemic. Thank you, Kimberly. And Mr. Ryman for the Cardinals. That's exactly what 218 wanted when he came in here this morning. He was like, Primo, if I don't get Ryman out of 50, you failed me. You failed me miserably. All right, now we get to go into one of my favorites, Obsidian. '21 style. I knew something was up. All right, there. Wow, that looks awfully chunky. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Obsidian is one of my favorite products. Oh, no. Upper echelon. Aaron Robinson starts it out for the G-Men. For the Ravens, Tylan Wallace is 7 out of 10 for the Ravens. Ooh, look at that patch. See, that's why I like Obsidian. It speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. Going to Tubbsy. Kyle Trask out of 25 for the Bucks on the tri-patch. I don't know if he's still there or not. For the Steelers, oh, Najee. Rookie Najee Harris on the auto for the Steelers. It's the old Pratt. It's the pre-Pratt. Rashad Bateman for the Ravens on the RPA. Ravens eating up this box here. Marlon Humphrey, Ravens. And out of 50, second year, Tosif Burrow going to Matthew. That's nice. That's nice. And then the Ravens kind of ate the rest of that box up. I'm sorry. It just happened. I can't control it. We still got another hobby over here, though. We're not done yet. Also, the Ravens have been using this guy a lot more lately, so not bad. Not bad to have in your back pocket. Najee, I don't know about Najee. He may still have a chance at all when it's all said and done. It wasn't ideal for him. He did get hurt, so we'll just have to see. Tylan with the nasty gold patch. All right. Speak now or forever hold your peace. There's only one box left. Psalm, it depends on what year it is. 21 was a little bit easier to get. These 2024s are out of the stratosphere right now on prices. So I'm just trying to keep everything fresh. I want it to be a good break. It's been a good break. We're not done yet. Hopefully, it ends as a good break. Empty box. We do have another football break pinned at the bottom, you guys. Whatever's come off the board. Psalm, if you really need to know, if you're really that concerned about what I'd do is I'd just go into your favorite web browser and look it up. Look up 2024 Obsidian, or if you're looking for 2021, look up 21. You'll get a base price point on those. DeMar Hamlin for the Bills. Dylan Gabriel for the Brownies. Out of 199 on the patch. Savion Williams on the auto out of 199. Packers ate just a little bit. KJN. Caleb Johnson for the Steelers out of 199. Who got the Steelers this time? Mando. For the Colts, Jonathan Taylor out of 99. And George Pickens out of 99 for the Cowboys. Kid Reporter. All in all, not too bad. All in all, not too bad. Now, it's the same as any break. Not everybody's going to get a piece. But I'd say more than a couple did. KJ, you got one Cam Ward back there somewhere. He's back there chilling somewhere. I think it was Absolute. Yeah, he came out of the Absolute. Packers did well. Nate, you got, what did you get? You got a Travis Hunter back there. Trevor Lawrence wasn't in the Obsidian, unfortunately. There was a BTJ too. I don't top load every card. Chargers did spectacular, Chef. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you mean. And whatever's off the board in the next one, I'll look at it and see what's what, okay? But all in all, that was kind of cool to start our morning. That football break pinned right now will be my last football break of the morning. We're probably going to transition into something else. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. We're going to transition into something else. It's probably going to be Disney. All right, let's do a quick recap of all of this. I'm not mad at all at Absolute, but that's probably because we got a kaboom. But you know, you never know. You never know. Hey, KB. All right, let's do this. Okay, recap. Chris, we may never see a Joe Flacco card. It won't be for a while, not in the Bengals uniform. There's probably some made for the Browns already or on the way, but I don't know about them Bengals. Marlon Humphrey, Marshawn Lloyd, Jalen Milroe, Omarion Hampton, and Matthew Golden, Aaron Robinson, Roma Dunze, Chris Olave, Dylan Gabriel, Steelers, dual their introductions, Josh Downs-Tet on the by storm, Matthew Golden, Travis Hunter by storm, Jalen Milroe by storm, Cam Scattaboo, Javon Baker for the Pats out of 49 on the auto, Malachi Corley for the Jets on the Givey team. It is, Doc. You know, you already know. Most people know. Don't worry. They'll figure it out. Brian Thomas Jr., I forgot he was in there. So there's another Jag. Pats, Tet on the Hog Heaven, Jackson Dart on the Hog Heaven. George Pickens out of 99. DeMar Hamlin. Harold Carmichael on the patch auto out of 199 for the Eagles. Devin Leary auto. Nick Bosa Z team. Rookie wave Cam Ward. Abdul Carter on the Christmas jacket piece. That's actually from the North Pole. It says it right there at the bottom. See that? Oh. Bucky Irving out of 80. Najee Harris out of 175. Tip. Kyle Trask was out of 25. And Jonathan Taylor out of 99. Tylan Wallace was out of 10. Just a nasty patch. If you're a Ravens fan, you don't even care who's on that. Savion Williams out of 199. Caleb Johnson, RPA for the Steelers, was out of 199 as well. Dylan Gabriel patch out of 199 for the Brownies. Rashad Bateman, RPA for the Ravens, was out of 150. Joe Burrow was out of 50. Second year Joe Burrow. Might want to slap that up, whoever got that. Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Zoom. 3 out of 25 on the Zoom. That's nasty. Oh, and yeah, there was a kaboom. CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys, and that's what we call a deed, and we also call it a we take those. Okay? All right. And it's getting ready to get pinned, you guys. Baseball is in the shop. And... oh, I didn't change the date. That's all right. I'll go ahead and pin it. It's fine. It's in there, but I'm going to go in there and try to change the date on it real quick. It has the wrong date. Not a big deal. Nothing major. Baseball is pinned. Today's the 17th, not the 15th. All right, football break-in it is. I'm going to take the overlay down, and we're going to start with Revolution just like we did yesterday and work our way through all of this. We'll do Origins. We'll do Black last. We'll do this Phoenix Mega after Revolutions. Okay. Mrs., Mrs., don't be creeping on me at 9 o'clock in the morning. Good morning. This is the last one I'm doing, Mrs., and then I'm going to do Disney. This is the last sports break. The baseball's the last sports break. I'm sorry. If you're not over the age of 13, look away. You can't see the Revolutions cards. I'm sorry. How's she just chilling in there? She's just like she's putting it in the chat like, hey, move on, Primo. Move on, mister. All right, good luck, everybody. Mrs., did you see the first break? There was a kaboom. She probably can't even hear me. I'm probably talking to myself. Nothing. CD Lamb. Good luck, everybody. Victor Cruz. Brian Burns. Got 4 cards in this? Oh, yeah, that's right. Brian Burns, not numbered. Kurt Warner and Egbuka. Hey, that's a good start. 100 kabooms. Good luck, everybody. Who had the Bucks? Jeremy, that's a good start. Josie Jewell. Devontae Smith for the Eagles, not numbered. Jonathan Taylor and a Jackson Dart, Kid Reporter. None of those were numbered. It's okay. Hang on, I don't know. I really don't think she can hear me. Oh, well, I'll worry about it in a minute. I want her to know that my plans to do Disney next, but I don't even know what's off of the board in the baseball. We might be sitting there with baseball for a minute. Sam Laporta. Anthony Richardson. Out of 199. Ray Lewis on the Revolution. And Will Johnson for the Cardinals. What's up, Jane? There is 4 spots in the mini helmet divvy as well. If you're still looking for football, that's really the only thing I got in there for you. There's 4 divvies left, though. Trey McBride. Brandon Ayuk. Not numbered. CeeDee Lamb Stargazing. That is numbered to 15. Wow. CeeDee Lamb type of morning, huh? Who got the Cowboys this time? C. Lopez with the W. Baseball's down to 14 spots. Thank you, Bear Down. Thank you. Let's get after it. Let's get after it. We're right there. Better not be the Dodgers and the Yankees, and better not be all the teams left now. And a kid report. Trey Harris. Come on, let's get an auto. I want an auto. We got an out of 15 CD Lamb. We can get an auto too. Caden, the Nationals will be there. Somebody surprise me and get the Nationals. Just surprise me. Sam Laporta. Michael Penix Jr., not numbered. Patrick Mahomes stargazing. We'll take both of those. And another Egbuka. The double Egbuka. Appreciate you, Creek. A lot of those baseball teams have good prices on them. I know some of them are a little bit more, but for good reason. Your Athletics and stuff, they've really got the biggest chase when it's all said and done. And there are some easy baseball teams to get. I wonder if anybody got my Reds yet. Jesse Bates, Evan McPherson, and that is not numbered. Another, the Egbuka box, and Will Howard for the Steelers. It's the Egbuka box. I see you, Marcus. Appreciate you. I'm going to need a Pat soon, Primo. Come on. Where's the Pats at in this Revolution set? I don't think they made them. Jordan Love, Riley Moss for the Broncos. And looky there. Just a whisper. And there was a Pat. Just one little whisper's all it took. Futures, Travion Henderson. And Elik Ayamanor. Neither one's numbered, but that's okay. We'll take them. It's a Pat. It's a Pat. There's one right there. Whispers pull a Colt. Mr. Woolridge, good morning. Where have you been? Where have you been, Mr. Woolridge? I need to know. Jamar Chase. Another Egbuka. The Egbuka box of all boxes. Terrell Owens for the Niners. And a Tet with a kid reporter to end out the base packs. You tell me that's not a bad personal rip there, you guys. And out of 15, 4 Egbukas was in it. A Tet, like... And we still got the bonus pack. We still got the bonus pack. Little George Pickens action for the Steelers. I think that's out of $4.99. Julian Love for the Seahawks out of $4.99. And a Nick Bosa out of $2.99 for the Niners. Bear down. No, that's not real. Don't tell me that. That's not real. I don't believe you. But I kind of do. What? What? Oh, I'm keeping the bonus pack. You guys, you can have all these base packs, but the bonus pack's promised to another. I sold it for $30 in the break. All right, that's one box down. And they did. Hey, Eagles, did you know that every box doesn't have every team in it? The more you know. Hanson, I don't know if you had a chance to get your boys, but I got a baseball break down there. They're probably gone. Empty. All right, Phoenix, come on. I want a gold. I want a gold. I want a case hit. I want a gold. I want a case hit. Even a breaker's delight. It's true. It's true. Darius Slayton, Justin Jefferson, Deontay Johnson, Amari Cooper, and Xavier McKinney, Nick Bosa, and a Gus Edwards for the Chargers out of 88. When the Diamondbacks misses is on point this morning, she's not playing not one singular game. The Diamondbacks are a givey in your upper left-hand corner for the baseball break pinned at the bottom of your screen. That will be the last sports breaks this morning. We're going to Disney after that. Gus Edwards, Chris Jones, Joe Burrow, David Montgomery, Travis Kelce, Max Crosby, and a Joseph Bosa out of 180 for the Chargers. How's he been doing for the Bills? Does anybody know? Is he hurt? What's going on with Joseph Bosa? Keenan Allen, Drake London, and Jalen Waddle, Russell Douglas, and Tua Tagovailoa Raviolis. Patty Mahomes on the contours, not numbered. We'll take it. And Travis Etienne Jr. for the Jags. That is Nate Dogg. He's playing, but not his old self. So he's out there, just not a whole lot happening. Hi, Whitney. Good morning. Danielle Hunter, Justin Herbert, Devontae Smith, Alex Singleton, Lamar Jackson, Puka Nacua, and a Ray Davis on the base rookie. So both of these should be regulators. Bound up. George Pickens, Chavarius Ward, Jesse Bates, Devontae Adams, Zay Flowers, Tyreek Hill, and a Geno Smith out of 180 for the Seahawks. Oh, no. No gold this time. Oh, well. Kayvon Thibodeau, Brock Purdy and Jared Goff, Sam Laporta, Will Levis, Brennan Rice on the base rookie for the Chargers, and a Saquon Barkley out of 180 for the Eagles. We'll take that, Eagles. That's going to Kathleen. All right, all that's left is hobbies. It's all that's left. Baseball break pinned at the bottom of your screen. I imagine we're probably getting closer to single digits in that. And then immediately after that fills and we rip it, we're doing Disney. Empty box. Come on, Origin. Cooper Cup. For the Jacksonville Jaguars, out of 99, Travis Hunter, RPA. Good morning, Tyler. 9 left for baseball. Thank you, Ashley. Tez Johnson on the on-card auto for the Bucks. Egbuka said, what about me? Out of 99 on the patch. It is 2-color. You can barely see it, but there's red at the top there. They snuck that in there just a little bit. Bucks are chowing. Derrick Henry for the Ravens out of 225. Joe Burrow out of 75 for the Bengals. And Bashaw Tootin for the Jags with the beloved Kid Reporter. 3 colors if you use your imagination. That's absolutely right, Aaron. We need to do a little bit better of that as time goes. We need to use our imagination just a little bit better. And then we can have quad color patches every time. When the Diamondbacks has about 5 minutes left on that givey, we're going to Resurgence 24 hobby next, and then we're going to end with Black 25 hobby. I'll do a recap, and then I'll see who's and what's off the board for baseball. That's actually a nice looking card. I wish it was red with white, but Origins did a good job on their artwork. Got it, Jeremy. We're going for it. We're going for it this morning. Let's see if maybe we can get a short print out of Resurgence. Maybe one of them wired or something like that. Ben, who'd you end up with, bro? Good morning. All right, there's no RPA there. That's definitely one right there. All right, there's our RPA. The Tigers. Good luck, brother. Empty box. Is that your squad, Ben? Put that out into the world, pending card. I like it. Tom Brady. Adrian Peterson, Isaac Bruce, Hines Ward. Latu on the refractor. Luke McCaffrey on the Circuit Breakers refractor. He's actually been playing a little bit better here recently. Ben Sinnott and Graham Barton. They're incorporating him into the offense because they're down so many people. Good morning, Unbreakable. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Question of the morning. I repeat, question of the morning. If you could change into a movie or TV show, which one would it be? Will Levis, Doug Flutie, and Mike Singletary. Troy Aikman. Oh, I like that, Tyler. Tom and Jerry. Ozark. Okay. Earl Campbell on the refractor. Joe Montana. Gould and Javon Bullard. Outer Banks Season 4. Dylan, haven't seen. I'm familiar with Outer Banks. I only watched a few episodes of the first season. I didn't make it all the way to Season 4. Aaron Scams, you're not the only one that said that. J.J. Watt, Dan Marino, Drew Brees, Brian Dawkins. What's going on here? Adonai Mitchell out of 175 for the Colts. Jason Kelsey, Glimmer and Gleam, Audric Estime, and Ray Davis. Kathleen, Game of Thrones is way up on that list. It's up there. Breaking Bad would be nice to have been changed, but at the same time, they did the best they could. I wasn't like, I can't believe this. Like, it ended. I was content. Mike Sopranos are definitely up there. Chris Carter, Keyshawn Johnson, Terrell Owens, Howie Long, Ricky Parasol out of 275. Okay. Brock Bowers on the refractor, Will Shipley, and Ricky Parasol. Yeah, I can live with the ending of Breaking Bad 2, Bear Down. I can live with it. Ben, it was, if you could change a movie or TV show ending, what would you choose? The original Dexter. Okay. Aaron, let's see if we can find the Saint right here. Saint. Marcus Allen. Randy Moss, Kurt Warner, Chad Johnson. Adisa Isaac is our first auto for the Ravens. Jim Kelly, Quinyon Mitchell, and Blake Corum. The one I chose, most people don't even know the show. It was called Chuck. It was in the mid-2000s. It was a comedy action show on NBC. I would have changed the ending on that show. I don't like how that ended. I wasn't happy with that. Ed McCaffrey, Edrin James, Marshall Falk, Devontae Walker on the refractor. There might be an auto behind this. Oh. So I said, can we get a kaboom? Can we get a zoom? And can we get a short print? Can we get a wired? And there's one right here. Thanks, Joe Boo. Pulling from the back, Trey Benson. Drake May. Tom Brady. Good luck. Hopefully it's somebody relevant. Oh, it's that guy. Anthony Richardson for the Colts. That is Mr. Bear Down. Well, you got a case hit, Bear Down. Maybe one day he'll matter somewhere. I know, Zach. Gil, no, not always. Nope, I have it go both ways. Good morning, Wim. Yeah, I've had it go both ways, Gil. Sometimes it's still a good RPA. We'll find out the only auto we got so far is the Adisa Isaac. So we'll find out in the next auto. Wim, you're going to need to let me know. That you can't just keep doing that and not letting me know. There was enough room on that door, Ashley. There was absolutely enough room on that door. Absolutely. Lawrence Taylor, Jerome Bettis, Eddie George, Joe Montana on the refractor, Michael Vick, Chris Jenkins, and Michael Pratt. Baseball is pinned at the bottom, you guys. That is the last sports break I'm doing this morning, and then we're transitioning into Disney. And we'll just do more than a couple of those too. I appreciate all the people that have been waiting for Disney and your patience. Thank you. I'm trying to cater to everybody that I can. We've done 2 footballs. We're going to do a baseball, and then we're going to Disney. Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders, Michael Irvin, Bear Down. It's probably good. It's probably very good. Thurman Thomas, Chris Carter out of 399, Jacob Cowling, Xavier Worthy, and Ladd McConkey. And we got one hobby left. This isn't the end. I got you, Ben. Michael Vick, Christian Okoye, Jerry Rice, Jason Kelsey. This might be an auto. Good luck, Gil. Drake May on the auto. Hi, Gil. Have a great Friday. Drew Brees for the Saints. Two teams with one deed. Kathleen, I see you. I see you. Malachi Corley and Tyrese Knight. We still got another box though, Kathleen. And this one's not done yet. This one's not done yet. Brett Favre, Ozzie Newsome, Bryce Young, Ray Lewis, Brendan Rice on the refractor for the Chargers, Ray Davis for the Bills, Tyke Smith, and Faltanu. Boomer Esiason, Joe Thomas, Antonio Freeman, Barry Sanders. Ooh, we got one of the mini diamonds too. Going to Travis, I think. Jerry Rice. Those are nice. Look at that card. It's nice. Terry Bradshaw for the Steelers out of 249 going to Doc, Bub Means, and Patrick Paul. Ragnarok. Whitney, I would expect something. That is totally the answer I would expect from you. I didn't see much of it, but I'm aware of it. All right, we've got an RPA left, and then we've got a black. I don't know what this RPA is going to be, guys. Good luck. Could still be good. It could still be decent. Frank Gordon, neither one of the autos were numbered. Bob Greasy, Jamal Charles, Fred Taylor, Tommy Eichenberg, Darius Robinson, CJ Stroud. Oh, that would have been too much. For the Commanders, Luke McCaffrey out of 75 on the RPA. Excellent looking patch. Pin and card, I know it's not who you hoped it would be, but hey, he's been playing. They've been using him quite a bit. He's a returner too. So he may matter a little bit more than he once did. All right, we're down to black, and that's it. Speak now or forever hold your peace. There's only one box left. Who do you have, Kathleen? Bears? Oof. Eagles? Yeah, it's been a struggle, hadn't it? Rams? Caden's holding his piece. Let's see here. Not very chunky. Empty box. 7 left for baseball. I like it. Folks, that's the last sports break I'm doing this morning. Oh, that was it. I didn't realize there was such a glare there. And then we're doing Disney. David Walker for the Bucks to start it out. Tyler Shuck for the Saints. There you go, Aaron. Out of 50. Very nice looking patch. Not bad. For the Chargers, Omarion Hampton on the auto out of 10. Blissfully, that's nice. What is that? 5 out of 10. Jaden Higgins for the Texans. Out of 50 on the RPA. That is Arik. And last is an Audric Estime for the Broncos out of 99. Kathleen, that may be the worst you've ever done. I'm sorry. I had the magic for some, but not for all. That's abnormal for you, Kathleen. That is not usually how you roll. Maybe baseball can make up for it. Omarion Hampton was out of 10, 5 out of 10. Some of you did. Some of them you did just fine. 6 left for baseball. I'll do a little roll call after this. You got it, Blissfully. Appreciate you stopping by. We got, yeah, okay. Recap time. And then I'll get the baseball break up there and see who and what's still on the board. I'm going to guess and say the Nationals are there. The Phillies are there. I don't even know. I haven't looked. The Phillies are there. The Astros are there. Maybe the Athletics are there. Red Sox could be there. And the Mets. 5 spots left. Well, I just said more than 5 spot teams, so I have to be wrong. Okay. Bayshall Tootin. Elik Iamanor. Mrs., can you hear me? Can you hear me? Travion Henderson. Adisa Isaac. Tet. Joe Montana. She can never hear me. She's there, but she can't hear me. Julian Love was out of 499. Egbuka. Will Howard, Luke McCaffrey, Terrell Owens, Patrick Mahomes, George Pickens, Egbuka, Michael Penix Jr., Nick Bosa was out of 499. Saquon Barkley was out of 180. Egbuka. I'm just going to do this real quick because it'll help. Trey Harris, Ray Lewis, Egbuka, CeeDee Lamb was out of 15, Anthony Richardson, Jackson Dart, Joey Bosa, Travis Etienne Jr. out of 88, Gus Edwards, Ricky Pearsall was out of 275, Joe Burrow out of 75, Tez Johnson on card auto, Brock Bowers, Derrick Henry, Patty Mahomes, Audric Estime out of 99, David Walker for the Bucks. The Bucks 8 and 8 and 8 for days in this. Very nice Jerry Rice here for the Niners on the mini diamonds. Drew Brees was out of 99. Chris Carter for the Vikings was out of 399. Adonai Mitchell out of 175. Travis Hunter RPA out of 99. That's nice, Jags. Congrats. Out of 249, Terry Bradshaw. Wired, super short print, Anthony Richardson. Luke McCaffrey, RPA, out of 75. Jaden Higgins for the Texans, out of 50. Egbuka patch, out of 99. Shuck, out of 50. Omarion Hampton, 5 out of 10 auto. That's nice. And then last but not least, Drake May. Oh, Kathleen, you're putting the pressure on now. You just got the Nationals. Oh, boy. Let's see what me and Jobu can do. Stranger things have happened. Because if I do it and she does it, it'll have duplicates. Okay, she's gonna put it in there. We're gonna do Topps Chrome first, you guys. We're gonna do Impeccable last. We're gonna do both these Topps Chrome first. I'm gonna take this down. This is break 2719. If you need to see anything, Frobe, I tried that earlier, it didn't work. Plus, I try not to bug her as much as possible. She's going to be putting Disney in there momentarily. So, good luck, everybody. It's that time again. We're going to get a little ripping in. Sound good? Sound good? All right, all right, all right. Good luck. Zach, she does always know, but she's also very busy. She's a multitasker. It's in there. Disney's in there. It's pinned at the bottom of your screen. You got it, Pin and Card Place. Palace. Empty. And that is the last 3 boxes from that case we did yesterday, you guys, and then we'll just start with a new case. Spencer Steer. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Angel Martinez for the Guardians. And Gavin Sheets. Let's get a couple of cards on the board. Jazz, yes. It's been an excellent case. And they're just super short prints and tops. I know you know that. I'm going to need these. There's no way around it. I thought I might be able to make it, but with 2 Topps Chrome hobby boxes, I'm going to need these. Oh. Just when you thought you had forgot the song, I brought it back. Hit and run. Ba-ba-da-ba. Disney is pinned at the bottom of your screen. And that's what we're doing for the rest of the morning. Watch us. Dylan Dengla. Lou Bob on the Prism Fractor. Yeah. Jacob Wilson for the Athletics. And Brenton Doyle. That was a good pack. That was a good pack. Let's get a nasty auto in this. Can we get a nasty auto out of Topps Chrome? We'll take care of Lou Bob too. Oh, Doyle rules. Benintendi. Will Warren for the Yankees out of 150 on the lava. Yeah. Bryce Terang and Ronald Blanco. Got them Yankees. Doc did. Old Doc got the Yankees. How about that? JT Realmuto. Locklear. Brent Rooker for the Athletics and Bobby Witt Jr. Nolan, there's no stopping them. There's no stopping them. It's not the Brewers' fault. It's not the Reds' fault. There's no stopping them. Schneeman, Matt Chapman, Francisco Lindor, and Blake Snell. It's too much, Nolan. It's too much. It just can't be done. Alec Boehm, Luis Castillo, Adam Mazur for the Marlins, and Ketel Marte. Jairo, Gleyber Torres, Jose Ramirez, and JJ Bleday. Brooks Baldwin for the White Sox. Ketel Marte out of 50 on the Givey team. That's nice. It's take care of little Ketzel here. Who ended up getting that? Kimberly. Is that Kimberly? Kimberly, you won the giveaway? You in here being quiet and all that stuff? Aaron Judge and Jaron Duran. Ace, what's going on? Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks. Good morning. Lindor. Ozuna. Matt Strahm. And Talion. Baby Conine. Luis Guerrero for the Red Sox on the rookie. Holla. Take that, Red Sox. Brent Rooker and Imanga. I see you, Ace. I see you. So yeah, there is a mini helmet divvy in there, but the Disney break is pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. Trevor's story, you'll just have to go to the main portion of the shop to see the mini helmet divvy. Simeon, Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves, will take that, and Seth Lugo. Amunaga. Oh, is that how you say it? Imunaga? Not Nanga? No, it's Naga. It can't be Nanga. Is it? Matthews. Mookie Betts. Jack Kachanowicz for the Angels and Yelich. Imunanga. I'll probably learn his name real well if he ends up being good. Verlander. I went to high school with him. Munanga? Munanga? Hurston Waldrop for the Braves. Jaron Duran and Bader. Munaga. How about I'm just going to call him Jerry Ditzel from now on? Sounds good to me. Roki Sasaki, Cole Reagans, Adley Rushman, and Kyle Schwarber. It is Sig Pulls. It is. Yep. Ian Happ. There's a James Woods, just a base. Adolis Garcia and Brian Reynolds. Here, let's put this up there for a hope and a dream for Kathleen. Here we go. There's James Woods. BB. France. Logan Driscoll for the Rays and Kyle Tucker. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Whoop. Got that base. Rookie. McGreevy. Josh Naylor on the Prism Fractor. Julio Rodriguez and Tauschman. Giveaway is up. You heard her. The giveaway's up. It's for the Hunchback of Notre Dame and Wish. Montero. Luis Arias for the Padres on the negative. Corbin Carroll and Tyler Stevenson. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, my. Aaron Judge. Kershaw. Jackson Merrill and Emmanuel Clase. Stuart Baroa. River Ryan, Kevin Alcantara, and Jeremy Pena. Prince Julius, good morning. Yes, that is the last 3 boxes from the case we started yesterday, you guys, and then once that one's full, we'll just start a new case. Watch me. All right, we got another Topps Chrome here. All of that, Russ. We ain't done yet, neither. It's been a heck of a box. It hasn't stopped yet. We ain't done yet. Not by a long shot. There'd be no way we could move on from that case. It wouldn't even matter if those didn't show up. Joey Bart, Sonoja, Henry Malloy, and Correa. Sometimes you just got to trust the case. You can't be calculated on everything. Well, I didn't see this, and I didn't see this, I didn't see... This case has been something else, and we're going to find out how it ends. Blaylock. Mike Tauschman. Shohei on the all-etch, and Alvarez. Oh, no, Nolan, don't start that. Hey, now, don't stop that again. I wonder if anybody's going to get that reference. There's a chance. There's a chance somebody will get that reference. Tristan. Ooh, a little Brooks Lee action. These are nice. Who got the Twins? Caden. We take those. Corey Seager and Treya Turner. Oh no, Prince. Those are for shipping only. Sorry. I can't do it. Sorry. If I have enough time, I can, Prince. I don't even know what's left. So don't get it. I don't know. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Let's see what's happening. Yamamoto. Pedro Leon. Jung Ho Lee. And Isaiah. Atomic. Chase McDermott, Chris Sale, Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. We take those, and Yu Darvish. It should be future. That's right, Jamie. Ryan Bliss, Zach Gallen, Aaron Judge again on the power players, and JJ Bleday. Hurston Waldrop. Nick Castellanos, my former boy. Oh, man, I wish the Reds could have kept him. Going to Travis. Mookie Betts on the all-etch, and Jarren Duran. We don't spend money to keep players like this, unfortunately. I like Nick Castellanos. He's a good player. Crobat, it's so of my time, probably Brandon Phillips. But my favorite ever is Pete and Johnny Bench. Norby, Reagan's, Paul Skeens on the refractor. We take those, and Talion. Kathleen, we don't have the we're not competitive anymore in that aspect. Jordan Alvarez, Joey Votto's way up there too. Andres Chaparro on the auto for the Nationals, going to Kathleen. Jerry Ditzel. Fernando Tatis Jr. Jacob Wilson, I don't think that's a variation. James Woods, Ben Rice on the refractor, and Gavin Sheets. Oh, no. No, Eric Davis is good. Ross. Old Marge Schott had some choice things to say about him. If you know, you know. Marge Schott. What a nightmare. Eddie Henio Suarez. Will Warren, Jason Dominguez, and George Kirby. Disney is pinned at the bottom of your screen, and there's a givey with about 8 minutes left on it for the Hunchback of Notre Dame and Wish. Greg Jones, Tyler Stevenson on the Prism Fractor, Jake Bloss for the Blue Jays, and J.P. Crawford. We got 2 pretty good boxes coming up here after this. Tanner Beebe, Paul Skeens, Pete Alonso on the Power Players, and Josh Jung. Michael McGreevy, Ben Rice, Corbin Burns, and Jake DeGraw. Absolutely, Russ. Aaron Judge, Corey Seager, Vladdy Guerrero Jr., and C.J. Abrams. Blue Jays put up some points the other day. Runs. Jose Ramirez, Marcus Semien, Will Warren for the Yankees. Yankees eating a little bit here, Doc. Ketel Marte. Oh, no, Nolan. I completely disagree. Wholeheartedly disagree. Topps knocked it out of the park this year, and that's unlicensed. Otto Lopez. Kyle Tucker for the Cubs. Shohei and Brenton Doyle. It's the way she goes, boys. It's the way she goes. Yeah, really. That's true. Nacho Alvarez Jr., he's only 47 years. He's the first 47-year-old rookie in the history of the MLB. Congratulations, Nacho. Cody Bellinger, Tyler Soderstrom, and Ronel Blanco. Oh, Adam Dunn, he was okay. I didn't love him. He struck out a lot, but he was all right. Salvi, Blake Dunn for the Reds, Corey Seager, and Bobby Witt Jr. Yes, he better. He was 6'7", 700,000 pounds. Reese Hines, Morrill, Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets, and Blake Snell. Look, see, Bear Down knows. Take that, Doc. All right, Topps is done. It's time for some Bowman Chrome action. And then, impeccable. I do remember Austin Kearns was supposed to be the next big thing. Yes, I do. He was mediocre at best. Empty. Good luck. Jay Bruce was supposed to be better than he was, too. He was okay. He was good, but he was supposed to be even better than he was. Chase Madroth for the White Sox out of 150. Take that. Max Volume, Roman Anthony, ask and you shall receive. I mean, it's not on it, but it's him. It's him. Alessandro De La Cruz for the Rockies on the auto. We'll take that, Rockies. Claudia, good morning. On the mini diamonds, Brett Bateman out of 100 going to Eric. Nice. That's nice. I like you. And Wilfrey De La Cruz for the Cubs. Back to back. Cubs tearing it up. We take all of that. Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 150. Spencer Geisting out of 499. On the Givey team, the Diamondbacks. Will Warren out of 499. Spencer again. And Luis Angel Acuna on the refractor. And then there was one left. It's impeccable. Let me take care of all these real quick. Well, let me take care of all this real quick. That wasn't terrible. It's a good box. Cubs kind of stole the show with it, but, you know, that happens. All right, folks, you know what time it is. It's impeccable time. I was too young to celebrate that victory, Russ. But I have a Christmas ornament on my tree every year. It's 1990 Reds with a little hat on it, and it's in the shape of a broom. All right. I need my sweat card. I need a sweat card, man. I'm sorry, Joe Boo. I didn't mean to get all up in your space. You gonna be all right? All right, impeccable. Caden, you did all right. You hit something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, right there. There's your twins. Here we go. Emptiness. Bear down, who did you get in this? Ah, okay. I don't know, Bear Down. You did pretty good with them last time. You might be stuck with Lou Bob in this one. You might be stuck with Lou Bob Prism Fractor in this one. But you never know. Might need to get a new box cutter soon. That shouldn't be difficult. All right, we're starting out with Spencer Jones. I think the bottom ones here are fillers at the bottom here. That's how it was in the first box I did. All right. Good luck. Spencer Jones starts it out. Where's the number? There it is, out of 99. A little Spence Jones. These are thick. They are thicker. Oh, they're very thick. I forgot. I'm sorry. I need these. The other ones aren't going to fit it. Next up, Vance Honeycutt out of 60 for the Orioles. Nice, Vera. Congratulations. Ethan Holiday out of 99. 9 out of 99. And he's on a squad, isn't he? Hang on. He's not, is he in college still? I feel like he's on a squad. Did he get drafted? Rockies. Thank you, Sig. It threw me off because I saw high school at the bottom. Out of 99 going to the Rockies. And I'm going to put that on there now so nobody gets confused. Oh, boy. Sean Sullivan. 10 out of 10. That's cool. Canvas Creations. That's cool. That's cool. Very nice. Very nice. Chin Kui. Ooh la la. Going to Claudia. I don't bear down. I don't. Now, if we can get it at a good price, we might get some more. But no, this is it. Gyro for the... That's the White Sox. Did you hit him last time out of 25? I think you hit him last time, I feel like. Maybe not out of this box, but... Out of 25. Ted Simmons for the Cardinals out of 99. Bat auto. Oh, that's right. You hit more than just that, bear down. That wasn't the only thing you hit in that. And who got them Cardinals? Matt. Take it. Christian Walcott for Texas out of 99. Elegance. That is 71 out of 99 to be exact. Kathleen says she's a buyer on the Ted Simmons. Matt. You guys might want to message each other if that's something you want to do. Oh. Oh. Hey, Jason. Out of 99. Oh. Tell me you don't want that. Paul Skeens. A hope and a dream. That is nice. That is very nice. That is, we take those all of the time. That's right, Joey. That's how we roll in the Shire. Very nice card. Spectacular. And we've got a one-of-one printing plate here. Leo DeVries for the Padres. That's Kathleen. Nothing like waiting till the last second, Kathleen. Oh, no, it's not 101. I'm wrong. 10 out of 99. I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. $10 out of 99, Leo DeVries. Stainless stars. And then, like I said, I think I told you the vast majority of these would just be fillers. We did get all of our autos though, so we didn't get gypped or anything. The price is wrong, Primo. Hey, Stink, why are you always chilling in the cut? Huh? Ain't you got better things to do, Stink? And good morning. We're going to do a recap here real quick. Real quick like. There's some pretty good stuff in here. That was a pretty good break. Now, I don't know what's left in Disney. I'll have to check that out in a second. If you missed, I'm sorry. It happens. All right, here we go. Brooks Lee on the Atomic. Spencer Geisting. Dylan Cruz and Justin Henry Malloy. Kevin Alcantara. Luis Angel Acuna. Luis Arias. Logan Driscoll. James Wood and Mookie Betts. Nick Castellanos. Lubob. Angel Martinez. Ketel Marte is out of 50. Jacob Wilson. Luis Angel Acuna, Will Warren, Ben Rice, Paul Skeens, Shohei Ohtani, Spencer Jones, Fernando Tatis Jr., Will Warren, Luis Angel Acuna, Shohei, Chase Madroth, Roman Anthony, Vance Honeycutt, Wilfrey De La Cruz for the Cubbies, Alexander De La Cruz for the Rockies, Brett Bateman, Luis Guerrero, Will Warren, Andres Chaparro, Ethan Holiday, Sean Sullivan, 10 out of 10. Gyro out of 25. Ted Simmons out of 99. Kathleen Zabuyer. I repeat, Kathleen Zabuyer, follower. Matt. Kathleen Zabuyer if you're interested. Sebastian Walcott for the Rangers. Leo DeVries for the Padres out of 99. And Paul Skeens out of 99. That is 95 out of 99. And that's pretty cool. We take those. It depends. I need to see what's left in the one that's pinned right now. Now, I will know, I can confidently say this. The next one we do will be out of a fresh case. So we'll just see. All right. Let's take this down. Appreciate your patience, everybody. This will be going right back up. It will be out of a fresh case that I have not opened yet. It is sitting right over there. Okay? Good luck. Sorry that took a little bit longer than most time. It wasn't too bad. Took a little bit of time, though. That took longer than any of the sports breaks this morning. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. I won't be able to know exactly who has what here for a minute. Mrs. is going to set that up for me, and then I'll print it out. And then if I pull something crazy for you, I'll let you know. Okay. All replays are on YouTube forever and always. If you miss something or you need to see something, that's where it'll be. But we're going to get to ripping because that's what time it is. Good luck. Kickflip, if you wanted to get another one, you can. I just didn't want you to have to sit and wait. I don't know what your day looks like. You know what I mean? All right. The question is does Buck ever sleep? Empty box. Next break will be listed soon. Ambassador Cuesta, Alice, Wreck-It Ralph, Mayor Lionheart on the refractor, 101 Dalmatians Iconic Moments, and Tramp. I do not, Carolyn. Nuh-uh. When that next break goes up there, you guys, it's a fresh case. I haven't even opened it yet. It's sitting right over there. William Turner, Prince Charming, Daisy Duck on the Prism Fractor. We'll take that. Violet Parr out of 250 for the Incredibles. Pluto and Luca. Don't you lie to me, Primo. Don't you be being a fibber. I'm going to take care of Daisy, too. I try to take care of all the main characters. There's a lot of them, though. You heard her. Next Disney is up. Why is it not? And pinned. Ambassador Turias, Clarabelle Cal, Fix-It Felix, Flounder on the refractor, Chief Powhatan, and Nemo. Fresh case, I said. Ramon. Glorden, Pongo. Terry on the Prism Fractor. Woody on the Icons. Jack Parr. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. Printed. Ka. Jeannie. Alice. Eeyore out of 99. Good old Eeyore. Wade and Doc Hudson. Let me grab that real quick. When it do, Primo? Or what it do? Or when it what it do? Oh, what it do? Oh, all right. What up with it? What up with it? Folks, that's a fresh case we're going to be opening. Cuesta. Hiro Hamada. Yzma. Nemo on the refractor will take. Bell on the Icons. And Melee. Look at Nemo and Flounder chilling together up there. How nice. Sven. Tyler, I don't know. Sooner, actually, probably next week. Probably next weekend, Tyler. Probably on Saturday. Flounder. Pocahontas. Lady Tremaine. Peter Pan. And Jiminy Cricket. Pumbaa, Terry, Elastigirl on the Prism Fractor, Jack Parr Refractor, Waitress, and Rafiki. I'll be around. Yes, all movies are pinned at the bottom of your screen for the next break. It is a fresh case. I haven't opened it yet. Wally, Cheshire Cat, Sven on the refractor. Strip the King Weathers out of 275 for cars. Elio's the giveaway. Ooh la la. Dumbo and Chicken Little. Zootalors. Prince Charming, Hiro Hamada, Oaken, Figaro, Shisha? I haven't seen this movie. How do you say that? Somebody tell me how you say that. Chisha? And Beast. Chica. That makes sense. Thank you. Gordon, Sebastian, Simba, Dash, Genie, and Dr. Facilier. Pluto, Rex on the Prism Fractor, Winnie the Pooh on the Refractor, Cheshire Cat out of 199. Iconic moments only on Un Poco Loco and Winnie the Pooh. All right, okay. We still got 2 boxes left here. We're not done yet. Appreciate all the likes, everybody. Appreciate you hanging out with me this morning. The break at the bottom of your screen is going to be, it's Disney. It's out of a fresh case. This is the case from yesterday. This is the last 3 boxes from our breaks from yesterday. Empty. Gavin? Oh, Gavin? Is that you? Is that the Gavinator? What up with it? Come on now, let's get it. Let's get it. Lady Tremaine. Aladdin. King Louis. Nick Wilde out of 275. Wreck-It Ralph and Anxiety. King Louis, my boy. King Louis, my boy. The Jungle VIP. Oh, Ooby-Doo. Ham. Pumbaa. King Louis. Moonwind. Pluto and Quasimodo. Don't say that, Yacht. I'm not saying... Stop. I'm muting you and I'm erasing you from the chat forever. I can't see that. Tala. Beast. Mike. Moonwind on the refractor. Wally icons and Baymax. He said the 101 Shmee got pulled yesterday. Rapunzel. Powerline. Rabbit. Keeley. Dumbo. And Chef Augusto. I'm not sure, Tyler. I'm not sure. Ariel. Carl Fredrickson. Pepita. Edna Mode out of 75. We'll take that. Oh, yes, we will. Just watch us. Pluto on the icons and Maui. Yeah, don't do that to me. That's not funny. That's not funny. I believed you. Aladdin. Pinocchio. Simba. Timon. Yes, it did, Sig. I saw that one. Forky and Belle. I saw that with my own eyes. Frozone. Minnie Mouse. Ambassador Teigman. Kronk. Aladdin. And Nala. There's Fufu. Major Olga Solis. Mowgli on the refractor. Sorcerer's Apprentice Vicky. This will be for Fantasia. Out of 299. Emperor's New Groove and Bagheera. A little Mowgli action. Sorry, I'm going to top load Mowgli. There's nothing you can do about it. Watch. Watch me. Identical break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. There's a givey with about 8 minutes left for Elio. Russ, if there was a movie or TV show that you could change the ending to, what would it be? Baloo. Cruella de Vil. There she is. Samia. Frozone on the refractor, Elio, and Izzy Hawthorne. Prince Philip, Chief Tui, Moana on the Prism Fractor. Chicken Little. Come on, be low numbered. Don't see Chicken Little a lot. Yeah, out of 28. Yep. Who got Chicken Little this time? Claudia. Excellent. You don't see Chicken Little as much as you would hope. Snow White on the Icons and Ambassador Helix. That's nice. And Moana. We still have another box over here, too. Gaston. Ursula. Gazelle. Cinderella. Lady in the Tramp. And Shan Yu. One more pack here, and then we got one box left. One box to go. Princess Jasmine. Thought I saw something. Sadness. Miss Piggy on the Prism Fractor for the Muppets. Rex on the Refractor. Pluto and Violet Parr. All right, down to the last box. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Amazing. I don't remember what the givey was. If you, we're live streaming on YouTube right now. If you wanted to hop over there and just check it real quick, or after we're done ripping this box, you could do that. I don't remember what the givey was for this particular break, unfortunately. That's the next break, Russ. Bambi. Remy. Li Shang. Genie on the Refractor. Future Stars 22 and Mr. Incredible. Yeah, Elio's this break. Yeah, there. If it was Hunchback, yeah, it was. There's been a couple of Quasimodos, just base. Dash Par, Sarge, Clarabelle Cal. Pocahontas on the Prism Fractor, Moana Icons, and Donald Duck. Ooby-doo. Woody. Lilo. Pluto. Lady Tremaine on the Refractor. Pinocchio and Major Olga Solis. And I see movies and characters and stuff coming off the board. I'll do a little bit of a roll call after we're done, just so you can hear me confirm who you have. Pongo, Ka, Donald Duck on the Prism Fractor. We take round these parts. King Triton out of 150. That's nice. Cusco and Moana. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Kelly, I don't think there's much on the stand, but they've definitely she's definitely been in here. Not like no low numbered or anything yet. Ramon, Mirabelle, Megara, Peter Pan, Frozone on the icons, and Princess Aurora. But we're not done yet. Goofy, Tigger, Glorden on the Prism Fractor, Tramp on the Refractor, Iconic Moments, Joe Gets in the Zone, and Jack Sparrow. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Sorry, Chester Cat. I didn't mean to do that, bro. My bad. I know you were just chilling back there. All right. My dad, Russ. Fix It Felix. Alice. Miguel. We've got a Bell. Let's see if it's live action. Ooh, it is not, and that looks sick. Claudia got a couple of spots in this one. She doing all right. Whoa, John, share it on out, why don't you? My goodness. Are you Hey, John, whoa, John, whoa. 13 out of 15. Baymax and Piglet. That's nasty. That's nasty. Alberto Scorfano, Joy, Yin Sid, Melee, Pluto, and Chip. Elastigirl, Genie, Ernesto de la Cruz on the Refractor, Simba out of 275, Anxiety, and Mowgli. Gavin, that's a go-to for Gavin for questions. I don't know why, but he likes asking that question. He wants to know. And my answer is absolutely nothing. Kronk, Maleficent, Tigger, Dale, the Mad Hatter, and Timon. Ooh, last pack's got a numbered in it. Last pack's got a numbered in it. Ambassador Turias, Pongo, Ariel, Moni, Flit, and Rex. Good luck. There's an animal. Mr. Incredible on the Prism Fractor. Doc Hudson on the Refractor. Pinocchio out of 299. Ariel and Daisy Duck. So no sketches, no autos. Some decently low numbered ones though. Chicken Little and Belle, we will certainly take. And we did see a lot of the movies, to be quite honest. We saw Cars, we saw Incredibles, we saw a decent amount of the movies in this. It did a good job of kind of spreading that around. We did see a lot of the characters and movies in this one, where sometimes that's not always the case. And remember, there's always ones that I did not top load that are just kind of sitting over here, awaiting that. They will be taken care of. Don't you fret, okay? It is, Zach Chatty. The break that's pinned at the bottom will be out of a fresh case. This was the last three from yesterday's case. Yeah, that Bell's nasty. It's nasty. Simba out of 275. Miss Piggy, King Triton out of 150, Moana, Frozone, Mowgli, Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey out of 299, that goes to Fantasia, Pocahontas, Genie, King Louie, Nick Wilde out of 275, Winnie the Pooh, Strip the King Weathers out of 275, Tramp. I'm always scared to say that one. Chestershire Cat out of 199. Nemo, Flounder, Violet Parr out of 250. Daisy Duck, Edna Mode out of 75. Eeyore was out of 99. Donald Duck, Mr. Incredible. See, that's what I'm saying, Sig. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll do it, but I don't like it. Out of 299, Pinocchio. Belle was out of 15. And Chicken Little was out of 28. Both of those cards are actually... They may not be a sketch card and they may not be an auto. But... Red Rose, it is the Jungle Book. I have a lot of favorites, but it's the Jungle Book. Then it would probably be Aladdin. With Fantasia, Bambi, and... Oh, man. Oh, the animated. Definitely the animated. I've seen both. Definitely the animated. I don't, I asked this yesterday, but everybody in here is going to be able to answer it now. But I didn't realize how old Bambi was. I didn't realize it. Bambi's been around for a minute. Zach Chatty, I see you. I think we might be closed. It's possible. Oh, no, there's still something left. Somebody must have got a divvy. Upper left, got the NFC West. And I got you on Sleeping Beauty. Final spot. That's Disney wrapped up in a nutshell, Stephanie. It absolutely is. No doubt about it. Overall, that is a common theme. We found out quick, didn't we? Abby closed us out. Okay, so I'm going to go pin the mini helmet divvy because that's the only thing left. There's 2 divvies left in that. And we're going to get to ripping is what I say. Now, I'm going to take this down. That is the break that it is. I'll be back on tomorrow morning around 7 o'clock Central Time. Noah and Kobe will be on tonight. I imagine they'll be doing more of this. They may even be doing some SpongeBob. So, we'll just see. We'll just see what's what. And good luck, everybody. There's 2 spots left in that mini helmet divvy. That'll be the last thing I do today. And then I'm going to go to a card show with Mr. And we'll make some content. Watch us. Yes, we will. And this is a fresh case. This should be interesting. Good luck. You tell him. You tell him, Eddie. So this is a fresh case. We don't know which packs has. We don't know this time. It's a fresh case. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate you spending your morning with me. Mrs. is on point. She ain't playing no games. Not one singular game is Mrs. playing, and she can't hear me. All she can see is this. That's all she sees. I could be saying anything right now. That's right, Red Rose. That's right. Mrs. We're good. Jack Sparrow. Olaf, The Muses, Wendy Darling, Joy, and Ka. I'm going to grab that sheet. I got a feeling I'm going to pull somebody something good. Watch me. Watch me now. Da-da-da. Also, no pressure or anything, but there's 2 ditties left in that mini helmet. That's it. That's all I got left for the morning. We started out with a kaboom. I wonder what we're going to end with. Good luck, Upper. Upper, do you know what a break is? I feel like I've seen you before, Upper. I was going to ask, do you know what a break is? Slinky Dog, Riley, Rhea, Vanellope Von Sweets, Pacha, and Ramon. Sig, are you trying to get muted? Because I can make that happen. Watch me. Watch me. Better. Shan Yu. Violet Parr. Violet Parr. Sven out of 275. Lightning McQueen and Ambassador Turias. Thank you all for hanging out. Definitely make sure you're following 238, you guys. I'd hate for you to not be able to find us again. That wouldn't be cool. Awesome, D-Fresh. Glad to hear it. Ariel. Judy Hops. Eve. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Moana on the iconic moments. And Yzma. Oh, did they really, Prestige? I didn't know. Who told you? PT Flea. Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. Lord Gridgen. Flo. Pluto. And Ambassador Questa. Executive never. That never. I don't even think they can't do that. They don't know how. And I like that. Buzz Lightyear. Stitch. King Louie on the refractor. Ramon is out of $2.99. There you go, Cars. Red Rose I haven't, but Mr. watched it the other day and he told me I need to. So I got a couple of them to watch. Winnie the Pooh and Hero. I haven't had, like, I barely have any. I do now. I have more time now. But a long time there, I didn't. But I've got more time than I used to. Trying to get some cards on the stand here. I don't like empty. Sig, I have seen that. Mad Hatter, Shan Yu, King Triton. Uh-oh. Come on, Dumbo. Yeah, 2 out of 75, Dumbo. Who got that this time? Becky, we take those. Nakoma and Mirabelle. I think Dumbo's right up there as old as Bambi, or close to it. I really, as far as the Pixar movies go, obviously Toy Story's way up there, but I really like the Incredibles. King Triton, Flash, and there it is. In a flash, she was there. Aladdin, Randy, Jasmine Auto out of 99, Linda Larkin, voice of Jasmine. Ooh la la. Very nice. I like you. And folks, that's how we take those. Ham, Kermit, and Megara. Was there Red Rose? Well. Now, me personally, now this is personal preference. I think I'd rather have that one. That's just me. To each their own. Flo, Louisa, Anxiety, Cusco, Iconic Moments. Is that Sleeping Beauty? What is that? Once Upon a Dream. And Peter Pan. I'm with you, Shelby. I'm right there with you. Quasimodo, Nala, Bagheera. Uh-oh. Come on, Lightning McQueen. Out of 250, Lightning McQueen for Kaz, Pocahontas, and Goofy. We got 2 more boxes after this. Yes, we do. Michael, best I can do is, I mean, the rarest of them all would be a Superfractor 1 of 1. But there's also 1 of 1 sketch cards. It all depends. Depending on the character, something that's not as low numbered as others may go for more. It all depends. It all depends. Baymax, Chef Gusteau, Maui, Flash on the Refractor, Princess Aurora, and Tigger. Be Our Guest, Belle, Izzy Hawthorne, Ambassador Helix, Pumbaa, Izzy Hawthorne, and Dale. Okay, not a bad first box. Let's see what the other 2 have in store. Just main characters. That's all. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying, like Lightning McQueen, Winnie the Pooh. That's the only reason. It's ones that are a little bit bigger. Not that the monetary value's crazy with those, but just putting the main characters up there. When you buy a spot like that, I feel like you want to at least see the card you hit. It is 65 out of 250. Perdita, Cruz Ramirez. It's Mr. Shmee. If I pull the 1-on-1 Mr. Shmee, I'm running out the room. I'm going to put the card right down, and then it'll be my last break ever. I'll have peaked. Pain and Panic. It's Dinner Time, and Simba. That's the best part, Red. Well, no, it's not true. Pulling nasty cards is the best part. Peter Pan, Max Goof, Eeyore, Tamatoa, Governor Ratcliffe, and Wreck-It Ralph. It's been great, Heather. Good to see you. Once we're done ripping here, me and Mister are going to a card show, and I haven't been to one of those in many moons. Louisa, Anxiety, Quasimodo, William Turner, Emperor's New Groove, and Elastigirl. Hope you're all having a great Friday. I'm glad that Friday's here. I'm okay with that. Nala, Bagheera, Baymax. Ooh, come on. Come on. $2.99 Donald Duck, Pluto, and Pocahontas. Got Donald Duck this go round. Wally. Wally, you find a way, Wally. I kid you not. Me too, Heather. Me too. From what Mister said, this is a fairly large one. Chef Gusteau, Maui, Belle, Bagheera on the refractor, Simba on the icons, and Galordon. Yeah, so when I top load a Simba icons and it's not numbered or something like that, it's just so you guys can see your cards. That's all. Getting a lot of sideways cards here. Horizontal. Rob, I think it is. Izzy Hawthorne, Ambassador Helix, Shan Yu, Fufu on the refractor, Cusco, and Cusco. I don't know that for sure though, Rob. Hey, it's Fufu. E. Nala. Tomater. Out of 25 on the orange. That's nice. Got cars again. Kayla, congratulations. Elastigirl and Alice. Oh, ooby-doo. It is a color match. I thought the same thing, Sig. But also, as you guys spend a little bit more time with me, there is every once in a while I am a little bit colorblind. Just a tad. It's nothing major. Primo will be fine. King Triton. Flash. Flo. Kronk. Jasmine on the icons. And Terry. It only happens with certain ones, Heather. I don't know what it is for me. Violet Par. Ariel. Tweedledee and Tweedledum on the Prism Fractor. Horace. Horse Collar out of 101. Yeah, that's goofy, isn't it? Nate Dogg. Nate, I didn't even know you're still out there chilling in the cut. Elsa and Lord Gridgen. Look at Nate chilling out there. Didn't even know. Judy Hopps. Eve. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. PT Flea. Mother Knows Best and Keeley. Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. Buzz Lightyear, Sven, Baymax on the refractor, John Smith, and Miss Piggy. It happens to me with greens sometimes, Heather. There's a lot of variations of blues and greens. Stitch, Mowgli, Grandma Tala, Flick. Oh, that's cool. 18 out of 28 going to Becky. That's cool. Remy and William Turner. One box left. One box remains. Good luck. I see you, Abby. The only I see some people going in the shop. The only thing I've got left in there, you guys, is the 2 divvies or 3 whatever's left in that mini helmet that's pinned at the bottom of your screen. I won't be back on until tomorrow morning, and whatever happens here, we may not start there, but we'll get back into this case we just opened. And I have no idea how many of you can even be there or would want to be there in the morning, but I'm just letting you know. Noah and Kobe will be on tonight, though. Mowgli. The Colonel. Strip the King Weathers. Nick Wilde. Emperor's New Groove, Bucky the Squirrel, and Maleficent. Melendez, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Come on. So, Zeus, Tinkerbell, It's Old Phil, Wendy Darling, Wall-E, and Elizabeth Swan. Edna Mode, Tomater, Judy Hopps, Ursula out of 199. That looks good. Stitch and Genie. A lot of horizontal cards in this, what we've opened here. More than normal. Horace, Horse Collar. Lady, the White Rabbit. Princess Atta. Rudy, and Figurine. Nate, no, it's just the way that the cards made. I haven't seen that. I haven't feel like I've seen this many before in one break. Magic Broom, Dumbo, Miss Piggy, Quasimodo, Ralph, and Taka. It's a little Quasimodo action. And Miss Piggy. I didn't even which packs are the number cards coming out of? I didn't even pay attention. Mufasa. Ambassador Teigman. So that's whatever that came out of. Miguel out of 250. Forky and Jesse. It's not, Stephanie. It's not. It depends on the case. So it can be any of them. It can be any of the characters on those packs. It doesn't it's not always Elsa. 22 Ariel. Now this might be an Elsa box, but it's not always that. Cheshire Cat out of 99. I see you, CMC. Mike Wazowski and Oaken. Christopher Robin. Bucky the Squirrel. Elio. Moonwind, Minnie Mouse on the icons, and Sebastian. Come on, Minnie! Lodo. Kermit. Sully. Keeley. Piglet on the Future Stars, and Benjamin Clawhauser. Marshmallow. Hey. Bell. Oaken is out of 150. That looks good. Those blues look good. Daisy Duck and Wally. Pacha. Gaston. Ooh, got a variation. That's cool. Baymax out of 265. That's awesome. Blue Knight's Eye finds a way. That's awesome. Anxiety on the Refractor. Lion King and Cheshire Cat. That's cool. That's real cool. And one pack left. I think it's safe to say something's still chilling in that hobby box because all we really, truly got out of that was an auto. Joe Gardner, Kanga and Rue, Hercules, Minnie Mouse on the refractor, Pluto, and Prince Charming. Sig, that'd be pretty cool. Those are actually, I know they're not as low numbered as some, but they're almost kind of better than some of the others. I'm going to do a quick recap of all this. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me this morning. Noah and Kobe will be on tonight. I'll be back on in the morning. And at some point, we'll get back into this case I just opened. Okay? You don't ever know. You really never know. Okay? There's no way to know. That's why we open the packs. But I got to feel like something's still chilling in that case. Eve, Simba, Chestershire Cat out of 99, Miguel's out of 250, Donald Duck out of 299, Pumbaa, Minnie Mouse, Ariel, Baymax, Dumbo was out of 75, that's nice. Lightning McQueen out of 250, Cusco out of 275, Sven, King Louie, and Winnie the Pooh. Lightning McQueen, Ramon out of 299. Ursula out of 199, Miss Piggy, Judy Hopps, Minnie Mouse, Okins out of 150, Bagheera, Quasimodo, Tomater 23 out of 25, Horace Horsecollar out of 101, Flick out of 28, Baymax out of 265, and Jasmine Auto was 48 out of 99 on the animated version. Linda Larkin, the voice of Jasmine.